Hey guys, how are you? I'm Josh. Welcome to my car channel. Well, I'll do a basic introduction of myself. I build cranes for a living. I work on my car. I ride dirt bikes. I have a massive love for pretty much any and all cars. I do lean more towards your older cars, like pre-90s stuff. I am a big fan of 80s Falcons, 80s, Mazdas, RX-7s, and so on. I always had a massive love for the older style of cars. I have a 1986 AE82 Corolla. It currently has no engine in it, as I pulled it down to go for a forged motor. But just before I pulled it down, it was making 165 horsepower on, I think it was, it did vary really. The boost control wasn't the greatest, as it was just a manual T-piece. It would vary from 6 to 8 pound, but I did have a hole in the intercooler, in the intercooler piping, which I put a photo in. So I was really amazed that it even made that power with that. But at the same time, it was making 165 horsepower on a standard motor. So that was fully unopened, unknown Ks. I beat on it day to day for a long time. I probably got about 20,000 Ks out of it. And then I was driving home, just about to go riding with a friend of mine, Jaden. And I was driving home, raced a couple of people. The car was getting a little bit hot, and I was like, oh, like inside, not the engine hot, inside was hot. So I figured it was a bit weird. I decided to, as soon as I got home, pull it up, and where my footwell is, the fuel pump wiring had run through, and I put a 360 stealth pump in it on the standard wiring. So it really wasn't like in life. I'm pretty lucky I probably didn't burn the car down. So it was one of those things where I made a decision. It was going to run out of rego, so I pulled the car off the road. And I figured, why not build it? Why not? I've got the money there. I might as well just put my time and effort into it. So I've done exactly that. I have Power Performance rods, forged pistons. It's currently getting rebuilt out at Onsong Performance. I am actually learning how to build engines myself. That would be helping me with the fuel system, everything. So I'm learning a lot about performance modifications. So it's going to be a massive experience for me, and I wanted to actually bring you guys along for the ride because I've seen a lot of people doing this. I'm personally not familiar with this format. So at the end of this, I hope to obviously produce good videos, and eventually, obviously, it's not just going to be my car. I have my brother's XR6 Turbo is currently getting a fully forged motor, with a GT40, actually don't quote me on the turbo specs, I have to ask my brother. So it's a BF XR6 Turbo, it's NA plus T, which he has now gone T56 gearbox, fully manual. It was making 570 horsepower at the rear wheels, and he ended up disintegrating cylinder 6 rod. We think it bent a rod because the rod was bent and still intact, and the gudgeon pin was still intact, but the piston just went everywhere. So we were quite unsure about that, but over just in front of me, he has fully built motor with spool pistons, spool rods, CP bullet pistons. Sorry for the editing of this video. I'll apologize in advance, as I have not really done too much of this as of yet. I'm still learning. I hope to get better as I progress though. So for anyone that obviously is going to look at the channel or go, hey, making a YouTube channel, thank you for watching. I'm not going to say, hey, please subscribe. Only subscribe if you really would like to see how it goes, and just have a little bit of a peek into the life of me, really, that is just normal guy building cars himself to try and save money. A lot of people try to shy away from it, but the best learning you can do is by learning from your mistakes. So I figured, why not video this, and I'll know what I'm supposed to do with my hands. but yeah, I like to goof around. I like to muck around. It's anyone that knows me or my friends that know me, I'm the biggest joker out. Every single thing's a joke to me, no matter what it is. I always sort of have that, happy, really positive vibe. And I just want to bring you guys along for the build. So thank you in advance if you do click on the video and watch. And if you do end up subscribing, thank you very much. I will put your name in the next video. And thank you very much for listening. So those few clippets you've actually seen there is the car. In these next few clippets, I will show you it on the dyno, what it was like when it had the Microtech in it, as we have gone to the Haltech Elite 550. So it is quite a small compact ECU. I am limited with inputs and outputs, but with the new firmware update, I have things like two-step, I think rolling anti-lag, flex fuel. So on this new setup, we will be going flex fuel. For now, it will be straight E85, as I have just missed driving the car so much. So it'll be on E85, dedicated E85 for now. Probably going to have dual boost settings, 12 pound and hopefully 25 to 30 pound. We'll see how it goes on the day, but I'm very, very excited for how it's going to turn out. So I'll show you guys the clippets. In the next video, you will see the car. In the next video, you will see the car doing a walk around of how it sits now. It's not currently together, but it'll have its little moments. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. Please, if you like the video, feel free to like. If you wish to subscribe, please do so. It's very much appreciated. Thank you.